So, okay, next question was, do you ever see things that we haven't mentioned? This is a big question because there's a lot of things that people are hoping for from somebody like me, from a healer. So what often the people are hoping for, and I think part of this question may be alluding to this, so I'm just going to answer it. Part of that question may be alluding to, if you're working on me, if I've come to you for extreme fatigue and brain fog and shakes or whatever it is, are you going to be able to see if I have cancer or not? Are you going to be able to see if I have some other disease or not, and let me know? And that's not how I see energy. So how I see energy is in the form of patterns going on in the body that are just not moving in the way that they should be moving. Now, if what you came to me for is connected to something like that, then it's quite possible that what I'm actually working on, the deeper core of what I'm working on, may be something much more significant. But I don't know, and I won't be able to tell you that. And if you have any concern, then go get tested and from Western medicine and see if there's anything going on. But from my perspective, I won't be able to say, there's something going on here that you should be able to get tested. It doesn't show up for me like that. That's more under the umbrella of, let's say, a medical medium, where they are diagnosing more. Their specialty is more about diagnosis versus the actual healing. So I've focused my practice on the actual healing versus diagnosis, because for me, that's what I'm here for. That's my passion, to actually see people change regardless of what's going on. So regardless of what the deeper core is, I'm always looking at how to address the body to heal from that. So it's possible that there may be some cancer going on, and it's possible that the work that I'm doing is actually healing that deeper core cancerous energy, or whatever the energy is that's then causing your symptoms to go away. You and I will never know that unless that's verified by Western medicine. So I don't get lost in that, because for me, it's important that I stay away from, I need to work on the cancer, or I need to work on the what Western medicine diagnosis is called irritable bowel syndrome. I need to work on irritable bowel syndrome. What I do is listen to the body each time. So every time when I'm working with the client, that I'm asking, how can I best further your healing in this treatment right now? And so when I do that, I listen to your body, and I'm going by your goals. So you've come to me for very specific reasons, and things that you want to get healed. So that's what I'm using as my goal, as my guidepost. And then your body's showing me how to help heal that. So if whatever that is your priority, and if there's also, let's just use that scary term, cancer, if there's also cancer going on that is not connected to anything that you come to me for, I may never see it. I may never work on it. That's not how I work. I'm looking at what your priorities are, what you're looking to heal, and how can I best further that? So it's still important for you to listen to your own intuition and get whatever checkups you need to get, because that's not my expertise to diagnose you and tell you that you've got something else going on. Now, with that said, often I am guided to work on different things. You've come to me with irritable bowel syndrome, and when I ask your body, how can I best further that, I may be shown I need to work in your chest area. And I won't know why. I'll just know that there's something going on in your chest. I need to work on that, and I stay with that energy until it begins to shift. And then when that begins to shift and it feels like it's starting to move in a more healthy way, then I'm shown something else to work on. And so I'm being brought throughout your body in different ways and different levels. So it may be physical, it may be emotional, it may be spiritual. I may be working, in one session, I may be working on all three different levels at different times. So when I work on you, I'm just continuing to listen as to what to work on. So I may be working on something much deeper. I know that it's connected in some way. That's what I'm always drawn to, is that this, whatever it is that I'm working on, is connected to your healing and what you've come to me for. And that's what I have to trust.